借08年的新年开始，新的一年开始，我在这儿预祝我们天师1200万家庭身体健康、幸福快乐、事业有成。08年新的一年开始更上一层楼。我在这个机会向大家介绍一个崭新的一个良好的产品，受到国际认证又获得国际专利的手诊仪。它是为帮助直销商真正的形成一个行销工具，对身体的监测和经营产品，它给出一些个真正的一些需要补什么，这样非常清晰的。希望利用这个工具手诊仪，真正形成一个行销工具，为大家经营和发展有力的帮助。在这方面呢，可以说是在详细的一些个介绍，有些国际化专家向大家详细的一一介绍，在使用方面有良好的效果，对你经营方面有很好的帮助。我希望天使人人人和家庭必备，和人人和经营邀约真正形成发展的营销工具。我预祝大家事业有成，万事如意。谢谢。
Acupuncture is the essence of Chinese medicine, which is a great achievement in the history of Chinese medicine development. The origin of acupuncture can be traced back to the Stone Age. Near the area of the Yellow River Basin, people used stone needles, which are sharpened stones, to poke the human body to cure it. Until metallurgy was invented, people jabbed at the human meridian and acupuncture points with bronze needles to heal disease, and this became acupuncture that we know nowadays. Acupuncture is based on yuan qi. Once we are alive, we have vitality, so-called yuan qi in Chinese medicine. When qi and blood work together, they produce numerous channels. We call these channels meridians. With natural rules and meridians, human organs can function healthily and in a balanced way. Acupuncture has been used in Western medicine for the last few years, though it came from the Eastern world. Researchers claim that acupuncture will trigger a series of molecular biological actions and produce beta endorphins. Beta endorphin is a very important hormone and is composed of 31 amino acids. Its molecular structure is very similar to morphine. It not only eases anxiety due to pressure, but also enhances immunity by renewing human cells. In 1970, U.S. President Richard Nixon and his fine medical team were shocked when they first saw an operation with acupuncture anesthesia, and this led to a boost in Chinese medicine. Nowadays, acupuncture has been widely used in more than 140 countries and has become an important element in the international medical system. We meet here because we care about our health and we love our family and friends. Hi, I'm May. I'm very glad to represent Wealth Biotechnology to introduce you to our product, Aculife. People tend to think that health means not being sick, but that's wrong. According to the WHO, 75% of modern people are in a state of subhealth, 20% are ailing, and 5% are healthy. The question is how to bring our condition back to health. We can if we absorb balanced nutrition and carry out 3 principles: rest, nutrition, and recreation. Moreover, with a good diet, we would all gain lifestyles of health and sustainability. I hope you can join us and become a truly healthy person again. Some people might ask, it's no problem to go dieting, but is it okay to eat healthy food? Because there are many supposedly healthy foods on the market, customers might get sick and have side effects by choosing a wrong product. With so many healthy food products in the market, how can we make the right choice? Don't worry, we've already thought about this for you. The Wealth Biotechnology integrates the fourth direct sale company in the world, which has more than $250 billion to provide dozens of health food based on nutrition and recreation principles. You only have to determine your health condition through Aculife, and you can find your diet that will suit you to improve your health. Use Aculife to detect and get suitable health food according to what you need to recover. Very soon, you can be a healthy person again. Don't be an unhealthy or ailing person. Let's get healthy and have happiness on the journey of life. There are nearly 100 acupoints on the soles of our feet and 159 on our palms. In addition, the earlobe is actually the convergence of a meridian with 98 acupoints. On November 1st, 2006, the WHO held an international conference in Ibaraki-ken, Japan, to set up a standard for using these 365 acupuncture points. Aculife is specially fitted with this standard to detect these two acupoints on palms and earlobes, or palms and meridian, for perfect circulation. You may still be wondering what Aculife is. Basically, it uses an electromagnetic wave to stimulate your acupuncture points and lets the wave go through your meridian. It helps activate your cells and tissue, regulate the nervous system, and clarify blood. It also helps the immune system to recover, strengthening your constitution and relieving sickness. When we fall ill, the meridians in our body turn out to be the channels that show and express what has gone wrong. This is the principle of acupuncture. If the qi flows smoothly inside the body, there will not be pain. If the qi is blocked, there will be pain. That is why we say that the pain comes from obstructions. When we feel sick, the abnormal bioelectricity will go through our meridian and react on the palms and ear acupoints. Therefore, when the wave goes through the meridian and stimulates the acupoints, it produces slight pain, and the pain disappears later. That means your body is back to normal. It also increases your blood circulation and metabolism to provide better immunity. There are 4 types of products in the market: low frequency, TENS, transcutaneous electronerve stimulator, meridian frequency, and acupuncture machine. These products are only good for curing surface or muscular aches, but they have no detective functions. Moreover, the conduction of low frequency is only 5 centimeters deep, while Aculife can go 21. Aculife can find precisely where the pain comes from and give better guidance. Whether you use Aculife or traditional Chinese acupuncture, the results could be the same, but only Aculife is non-invasive, safe, economic, and the whole family can use it every day. So Aculife provides the best choice. Aculife has the following 8 specialties. 1. Detection. It detects the acupuncture points easily and precisely, used with special acupuncture map. 2. Activation. To stimulate the acupuncture points with electromagnetic wave to improve blood circulation. 3. Magnetic effect. Increase immunity through electromagnetic wave and magnetic fluid. 4. Healthcare. Increase immunity and prevent illness. 5. Multiple nursing. It helps nurse both acupuncture points of palms and ears with mending the insufficient and lessening the spare. 6. Easy to use. We have a simple map of acupuncture points for you. Everyone in your family can easily read and understand it. 7. Portable. You can take it everywhere you go without limitations. 8. Digital display. The digital screen shows time and intensity with a clock. You can adjust the intensity anytime you want. Aculife is the one and only product in the world with detective and curing capabilities at the same time. Aculife is the pioneer of multiple nursing. It looks after more than 200 acupoints at a time. Aculife has acquired patents from mainland China, Taiwan, the USA, Japan, Australia, South Korea, Germany, Malaysia, and Thailand, a total of 9 countries. Moreover, Aculife has already obtained medical-related certificates in Taiwan, South Korea, and Thailand. It is one of only 9 manufacturers to be authenticated. Aculife is made according to such world standards as CE, ISO, and GMP. Aculife is non-invasive. Aculife is the only product to enhance human immunity with electromagnetic waves. Before you use Aculife, please make sure you are not in the following condition: wearing a cardiac pacemaker, 1 hour after a meal or having alcohol, during pregnancy, under 5 years of age, a cancer patient, having a hemorrhage or a wound that has not healed. You must want to try Aculife now. Now we start. Aculife operation process. Please follow the steps while using Aculife. Remember to use Aculife with correct steps to gain the best benefit. Take out Aculife and the other devices. Now take Aculife out. First, take out the AcuPoint map, ear mold or pad. Then Aculife, detective pointer, power core, and battery. Now everything is ready. We will demonstrate 2 kinds of power source. When you use Aculife, there are 2 ways to turn on Aculife. One is using battery when you go out, when you are driving, or go outdoors. You can use the battery. The directions are very simple. First, take out the plastic mold on the battery. Put the negative end in the right place. Now attach the lid of Aculife. Then turn on the power to see if it's charged. Let's turn on the power switch. Make sure the power is on, and then turn it off. This is the first way. The other way is to use the power core. We suggest you use the power core as possible as you can, because it's the most stable way to use Aculife. Take out and turn on Aculife after plugging in power. Make sure the power is on and Aculife is working. Okay, then turn it off. Before everything gets ready, make sure the power is off. Next, take out the brand new detective pointer. You can pull the wire and make it to a suitable length. After that, take out suitable ear mold and see what is the best size for the user. Then connect the ear mold to the pointer. Before putting on the ear mold, please take off earrings, rings, and watches. Now put on the ear mold. We can adjust it submissively to prevent biting when it vibrates. If it's not tight enough, users might feel tingling with stronger vibration. If user still feels loose, just press the ear mold onto the ear with the other hand. We strongly suggest that you use the left ear with the left hand to do the operation. After all these steps are done, then we can start to use Aculife. Turn on the power, it's very important. When we start to detect, remember, some people switch to the higher level to impress others, but usually we scare them if the current is too high. It also causes pressure to the users. Therefore, try to increase it gradually. Make sure the switch is on Detect sign. Now we aim at Shaoshang Acupoint with the detective pointer. Shaoshang Acupoint is on the corner of our thumbs. Here is the Shaoshang Acupoint. After you find Shaoshang Acupoint, you can check if the user feels the electronic current. Do you feel any current? If the current is not strong enough, try to increase the current level gradually. Do you feel the tingle? Yes? Okay. Now increase the current slowly. Many people might ask, what is the appropriate current? Because when you first use Aculife, you don't have any experience and don't know what the current feels like, so you must feel scared with the slight current. At this moment, we can try the acupoints of the appendix. Here is the appendix acupoint, or try the eye acupoint. These two acupoints are less sensitive. Try to test several times. After you get used to the current and feel comfortable, you can go back to the Shaoshang Acupoint again. You have to remember the feeling of tingling. Usually the right current will make you feel a bit tingly and your palm will withdraw. Then the current is appropriate. It's very important to find the appropriate current. When the current is too low, you can't find the real problems. Please remember the feel of tingling. Now we can start detecting. We will start from here. Always remember the tingling feelings. Go along from finger to palm and try to find the aching points in the process. All right, usually we go from thumb and down to the palm, then go to the first finger, second finger, etc. And we are into the palm. Just detect along the palm lines. After the palm lines, you can detect the rest. Please take a look at the acupuncture map we provide. The acupoint's location on the map is like the organs within our body. The acupoints on the fingers represent upper organs in our body, and the lower acupoints represent the lower organs. During the operation, here is an important tip. That is, always remember to press the detective pointer on your skin vertically. Press the pointer on the skin vertically. It's very important when you use the detective pointer, especially when the detective pointer goes between the fingers. Always keep it vertical. This is how we use the detective pointer properly. Then we find the right acupoints through detecting. After we find the right acupoints, we are going to the relieve process now. We have found some points that ache when we detect. Make notes on those aching points first. Then we can later relieve those points. After you switch it, go back to those aching points and relieve them. Now, you might find the current is different. Don't worry. We can increase the current level until you think you almost can't endure it. Okay, now stop and set the timer. Set 5 minutes for each time you use, and try to stay in the same position. Try to find the best position for yourself and proceed to the healing process for 5 minutes. Please follow these steps to use Aculife and gain the best effect. Could we have a right palm acupoint go with a left ear acupoint while using Aculife? Basically, we use the same side of the palm and ear together while using Aculife. We don't suggest cross palm and ear, for there is a very small chance it might influence your heart. Why is the acupoint of the ear aching more than that of the palm without adjusting the ear acupoint? If some ear acupoints ache more, it means that there is something wrong with those acupoints. It warns you that the ear acupoints might have something wrong, even if the hand acupoints don't ache. Could I put the detective pointer directly into my ear? Basically, the ear acupoints are more sensitive and ache more. We suggest you detect acupoints on the palm because normal people don't know the accurate points. However, the effect may be reduced in detecting without knowing accurate acupoints. We suggest you follow the palm acupoint map to gain the best effect. There are several feelings when the electric current goes through my palm. How can I tell? The first one you can feel is only electric current, like a slight numbness. It's normal and doesn't have any meaning. Second one is a strong current. You will feel numb and some kind of vibration, but it won't hurt. This kind of feeling indicates there might be some hidden problems, but you don't really know. So now you have to pay special attention, and you have to get rest and nutrition to ease it, or it will soon become an illness. The third one is a slight tingling ache. It means you have some symptoms already, such as a headache or cold. The fourth one is an acute tingling ache. This means you have a very serious problem in your body. For example, you might have an injury on your neck. Aculife will show that through these strong currents right away. Sometimes my palm gets twisted because of the current. What can I do? It's very funny if you see your palm twisted or to see your fingers reflect like this. Don't worry. You can just place them back or change to another position. Don't let it directly touch your tendon. So as long as you don't touch the tendon, change your position, then it will be better. What is the best way to use it? The best way to use Aculife is for 5 to 10 minutes. If you are doing just a basic relief, just use it for 5 minutes. If you are doing healing for a specific acupoint, 10 to 15 minutes will be fine. Do not use Aculife for more than 1 hour. Just like exercise, if the time is too long, it has the opposite effect because your body gets very tired. Remember, 5 to 15 minutes for each acupoint. Is there any special concern? Do not use Aculife within 1 hour of a meal or drinking alcohol. Besides it, there aren't too many contraindications. But after using it, just like after exercising, don't take a cold shower and don't drink cold water either. The best thing to do is to drink a glass of warm water after the treatment through Aculife. A glass of warm water will help you have better metabolism and get rid of all the bad stuff in your body. What is the best time for using Aculife? Actually, you can use Aculife anytime. Once a day is enough. If you have extra time, you can use it twice, in the morning and at night. What is the suitable current for relief? When the current reaches between 7 to 8, there will be a big difference on its amperage. In general, when using the relief mode, as long as you can handle it, the stronger the power, the better. It leads to more effective results. However, in some versions, the power level in between 7 and 8 has a big current jump. It is designed this way, so don't worry. The outcome will be the same. During the relieve mode, what will be the right position of the pointer? When using the pointer, just hold still after you find the acupoint. Hold it for 5 minutes. Do not move it around. You only need to hold it still on the acupoint. If you are used to the current and don't feel the tingling ache, you can roll the pointer a bit. You can roll the pointer a bit and find the point that aches the most and continue doing it. If you have several acupoints to relieve, make sure you relieve each acupoint for 15 minutes, one treatment after another, so you will remember how many acupoints you have treated. How hard do you have to push the pointer? Actually, you only need to push it slightly. Just a little more pressure. Push it slightly. Some people are too nervous or maybe can tolerate stronger power. So, between 10 to 15 minutes after using it, people can get serious impressions on the palm. Some can even get bruises. That is all because of too much pressure. Because even when we push at the same point with a pen, after 10 minutes, we can also get a heavy impression easily. Don't worry, it's normal. Does everyone feel better immediately? Because everyone has a different constitution. Some people show improved physical phenomenon, which means the areas that hurt may even hurt more the next day. This kind of situation does not happen to everyone. Some do not feel more pain, and that doesn't mean it's any worse either. It all depends on the individual. So if you happen to have this kind of phenomenon, just keep using Aculife for 2 or 3 days, and the situation should get better.
I am a doctor of Chinese medicine, and I also practice Western medicine. From the past experiences in the medicine field, I found that many patients had serious health problems for overlooking their symptom. In the end, they pay extra time and money to save their health or even lose their lives. Therefore, prevention is better than cure. Preventive medicine becomes the key subject in medical science. To keep the best health condition and not to worsen it is the correct attitude. I've been using Aculife for years. It helps normal people to know their state of health in a simplest way without having advanced medical knowledge. Aculife makes healthcare easy, and it also accords with preventive medical principle. I recommend Aculife because it's the best product to help you with healthcare and prevention. I'm the manager for a high-tech company. I often have to attend meetings for a long period of time or spend mass amounts of time sitting in front of my computer or have to use a mouse all day long. My shoulder and neck started to hurt after a while, and they were always very tense and uncomfortable. One day I saw one of my friends was using Aculife. I just borrowed it and tried it out. And I found out areas that indicated to be my neck and shoulder hurt dramatically after stimulated. And after using it for just a few times, these areas in my neck and shoulder obviously relaxed a lot. For example, I used to have headaches after long meetings, and after using Aculife, my headache got a lot better. I think Aculife really helped it. I also introduced this product to my parents. They travel overseas quite frequently, and a day or two after their trips, they often have muscle aches. But after they tried the Aculife, what usually took them about a week to recover, now it only takes them a day or two to get back to normal. We feel the product is really great, and we truly recommend it to everyone.
I'm old now, and my whole body aches. My shoulders often feel great aches, and my knees don't feel right when the weather changes. And my legs too. I feel very painful and don't know what to do. I've tried all the medicine you can imagine, but nothing works. Once, I had a chance to try Aculife, and after 5 minutes, my aches stopped suddenly. I felt so comfortable and thought it was amazing. So I brought it home immediately. One day my son-in-law had a neck sprain, so I gave it to him. He used it right away, and his neck could move easily after 5 minutes. He called it magic. Afterwards, my family tried it together, and my young daughter-in-law felt her heart aching while detecting. Later, she told us that she has a genetic heart disease, and she thought this product had a dramatic effect. She is really happy that I bought Aculife home, so she knows that she has this family disease and knows how to preserve her health from now on. Some people think the price of Aculife is too high, but I think it's worth it. Think about it. You can use it every day and with the whole family. If you go do acupuncture often, it costs much more.
Please take off your ring and watch. Now let me help you wear this earplug. We will use your left hand to diagnose. Do you feel anything? Basically, you'll feel some numbness or tingle in your Shaoshan acupuncture point.
Ooh.
You're looking for that tingle pain, which is the current that fits you. Relax. You'll feel a little numbness, right? What I am diagnosing right now is your spine. Does it hurt?
Okay.
It hurts right here. Now it's toward your waist. Does it hurt a lot?
A little numbness.
You often feel hard to breathe?
Yes.
You probably don't see right correctly either.
During detecting, in the beginning I was nervous when I felt some numbness. After a while I felt better, as I was more used to it. It hurts more when stimulating those areas that have problems. Like here, my spine has more problems, probably because of my job. So this area hurts more and it's sore. And this area hurts more too. It indicated my uterus. So it hurts every time when I'm having my period. And this area hurts because I often hold my urine. And this here is anemia. Sometimes when I squat and then get up, I feel dizzy. So it's actually diagnosed all my problems. Do you think this product really helps? Yes, it's detected more than 90% of my health problems, and those are the things I usually don't pay attention to. It helps me realize that I should drink more water, shouldn't hold in my urine, and should sit correctly, and eat some healthy foods. Will you recommend it to your friends? Yes, definitely. Who will you recommend it to? I will recommend it to my family, friends, colleagues, because they probably have similar problems to mine.
People who used Aculife think it's an amazing product. First of all, health is a universal subject. No matter where you are, overseas or at home, on train, plane, cruise ship, bus, high-speed rail, or MRT. No matter what occasions, gender or age. No matter if strangers or friends or languages you speak. With Aculife, you find mutual language and help you make friends easily and bring you more business opportunities. Second, Aculife helps you become more professional in business. It can detect people's health condition so that you can arrange appropriate health food for them. In this way, your sales performance increases. Most important of all, we only provide this unique product to Tianse, and only Tianse has this advantage secret weapon in the direct sales market of the world. "20 years ago, I witnessed an acupuncture doctor who took a dying patient whom the hospital gave up treating to his clinic. And through his healing hand, he brought this man back to life. This picture has stayed in my memory. Afterward, I wished that I could make a machine with my background of electronics and accords with principle of the inner canon of Yellow Emperor to help people. Based on the principle, the machine has to be accurate. The accuracy can be showed by stimulating on acupoints of hands and ears. The healing and detecting accuracy goes up to 90% when doing self-health care. Of course, we also considered use safety. During these years, there were not any medical negligence, and we have certificates from developed countries in the world. For example, my father-in-law lives in the States. Years ago, he was suffering from diabetes, and he used Aculife to control his blood sugar, cholesterol, and blood pressure in 8 weeks. I think inventing this product is a blessing to my family and all humans in the world. I hope everyone can stay healthy forever.